I decided to do a voiceover on this particular video so that I could explain some of the stuff that's going on. Um, I had another person on Bella and she started becoming barn sour and didn't want to pay attention to the person that was writing her. So therefore I got back on and we started walking out and she started not paying attention to what I was telling her to do, and we get further out and she decides that she wants to start tossing her head and just not paying attention. She was more worried about the horse behind her and stuff like that. And with all of my horses, when I ride, my horses are to pay attention to me, not pay attention to horses that are around them. So I decided to take her out in the field, and as you can see, she's not responding or not doing what I'm asking her to do, and she's given me a little bit of an attitude. And right here she straightens out for a little bit, but then she starts going right back into an attitude here in just a few seconds as Rebel's following her. And right here she starts turning and throwing her head, which I don't allow my horses to throw their head. That can be dangerous for you and the horse as well. And I'm trying to get her to move forward, and she's trying to sidestep on me and not with the forward movement, and she's worried about Rebel being behind her. And here I'm trying to get her to go forward, and she's trying to go back towards the barn, and she's throwing her head. At this point, I decide to get off, and I pull the lead rope off, and I decide that I'm going to make her move her feet. Horses in general are lazy, and when you start making them move their feet, like there she threw her head, and that's a no-no. And as you can see, I swing the rope at her, but I never hit her with the rope. I don't hit any of my horses with the rope unless they absolutely need it to get started. Like I had said in previous videos, I do natural horsemanship. I don't beat my horses. I don't believe in beating horses. And right here I made her come in, and I had to adjust the reins and everything and tie them up so that they didn't come down and her get tangled up in them, because I'm getting ready to make her really move her feet and start changing directions and stuff like that. And I will get after her because she has to do and respond to what I tell her to do. And there I'm making her come in to let her know that she's doing a good job, and to just build her confidence a little bit, to let her know that it's okay. But then I go back to making her move, and right here we're going to start getting into some very serious changes. Because the more I make her move her feet, the more respect that I have from her, and the better they start thinking and listening to you instead of reacting. And at this point, she knows that I mean business and that she needs to move her feet in the direction that